here from Seneca East High School, where the Mohawk Warriors look to knock off the Old Fort Stockaders in another Division 7 district semifinal. You'll be able to catch all the action right here live and free on the OH Report. Next.
For over 12 years, you've trusted Scout Construction for quality building and remodeling. Now we're proud to offer expert excavation services to start your project off right. You've seen what we build, now see the way we dig. Experience the Scout Construction difference. Call or email us today for a free quote and let us break ground together.
Josh Banks welcomes you into our BS Media pregame show as we get ready for Game 2 of the nightcap here from Seneca East High School, where the Mohawk Lady Warriors are looking to win number 10 in a row and move on to a district final with the Old Fort Lady Stockaders standing their way, coming in with an impressive 18-5 record. I again am Joshua Banks. I will be bringing you all the action for the second D7 district semifinal in a packed gymnasium here at Seneca East. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the visiting team spotlight. The Old Fort Lady Stockaders, again, they come in at 18-5. They're led by head coach Aaron Reed. They're looking for their 4th consecutive win, hitting 18%. They've won 2 of their last 3 by way of the sweep. And one of the big reasons why is one of the youngest players on their squad. She's a sophomore. She wears number 9, and she leads the team in kills while also being one of the top performers in multiple other categories. 399 kills. How about 34 aces? And how about 305 digs to go along with it? It's Mara Miller. But on the other side of things, the Mohawk Lady Warriors are looking for win number 20 on the season. They are led by head coach Eric Hoover, and they are looking to win number 10 in a row. They're hitting 22%, and they as well have won 2 of their last 3 by way of a sweep. And one of the big reasons why is the senior leader going to the University of Findlay. She'll be an Oiler after this year. It's none other than Biz Klopp. How about top 5 in D7 and hitting percentage and kills with 411 kills, hitting 36%, and she's got 70 blocks to go along with it. We're going to go ahead and take a quick look at some keys to victory. First, for Old Fort, one big thing you got to do is you got to keep Mohawk out of system. You've got to keep your serve, keep Mohawk out of system play, air-free volleyball, and again, keep it away from Klopp. On the other side of things, though, for Mohawk, who will be the home team on the scoreboard, you got to win at the net, something that we haven't really seen them struggle with. They ended up taking care of business against Buckeye Central on the road to clinch a share of the N10 title by winning at the net, and you got to stay the course. You've won 9 in a row, looking for number 10, and that goes through the Stockaders of Old Fort here tonight. They're introducing both teams on the floor now as we speak. So I will introduce you first to the visiting team on the scoreboard. It is the Old Fort Stockaders, again led by head coach Aaron Reed. Number 3, junior Lucy King. Number 4, sophomore Adeline Dick. Number 5, junior Abby Ward. Number 8, senior Ember Miller. Number 9, sophomore, our player spotlight, Mara Miller. Number 11, sophomore Carly Fortney. Number 14, senior Diamond Beard. Number 17, a freshman, Bailey Walker. Number 20, another freshman, Stevie Walker. And the last freshman on the roster, it rounds out their roster, number 23, Allie Quintance. And for Mohawk, again led by head coach Eric Hoover, number 1, junior Aubrey Gottfried. Number 2, senior Emma Weaver. Number 3, junior Chloe Miller. Number 4, junior Jayla Huffman. Number 5, junior Emily Brickner. Number 6, senior the libero Emerson Gurney. Number 7, senior Kara Peterson. Number 8, senior Elise Meyer. Number 9, junior Mallory Brickner. Number 10, a freshman, Mara Haynes. Number 11, our player spotlight and the future Oiler, a senior Biz Klopp. And number 14, the junior setter for the Warriors, Reese Hoover. That's going to take us out of our BS Media pregame show and bring us into action as both teams are at their respective sides of the court getting ready to roll. So we'll go ahead and bring up our Klaus Construction Corporation scoreboard. And it says set 1 as we get ready to go in the nightcap of our doubleheader here from Seneca East High School. You saw the Tiffin Calvert Lady Senecas take care of business against the Lucas Lady Cubs. Plenty of you out there already watching. Joe Williams, let's go Warriors. Rick DeMoss. Yes, we are getting ready to start. Betty Baxter. Mary Haynes out there cheering for Mara. Ben Myers, go Mohawk. Emerson Gurney's his cousin. We got 90 of you already on the Facebook. And 88 of you on the YouTube. Welcome in, everybody, as we're underway. Old Fort will start with serve. It'll be a free ball to the other side. Forward set. Big swing, and it's put down by Adeline Dick. As the first point will go to Old Fort. And that one will be long. The point will go to Mohawk. And that'll make it 1-1. Serves away for Mohawk. It's in system. Quick tip and down. Again, that was Adeline for Old Fort. This will be Lucy King to serve. Set in the middle. Biz. Clock. Puts it down in the middle. Serve now for Reese Hoover. 2-2. Reese serves away. It's in system. Overpass will lead to a point for the Warriors. Reese again. Overpass. Huffman. Yummy. And it's 4-2. We'll get your score updated in 1 second, folks. Serves away again for Reese, and it'll be an ace. And that'll make it 5-2 Mohawk. And that'll be long. Point will go to Old Fort. Makes it 5-3. Serves away. Point Mohawk. Serves away in system for Old Fort. Swing from the backside for Adeline. Kept up, set in the middle. Set on the outside for Huffman with the left off the block. Still in play. Big swing for Hoover, nothing doing. Another opportunity off the block again. Set in the middle for Haynes, and that'll be long. Serves away. Received by Gurney. Brickner from the back line. An overpass. Haynes and Huffman get up to meet it. Gurney digs that one. Hoover sets for Huffman. And that's going to be long. It's going to make it 6-5. Point, Mohawk. Seven 5 Warriors. Peterson with the serve. Kara in system outside. Gurney with a one-handed save. It's a yummy. Chloe Miller off the block, nothing doing. Back set, off the block again, and there'll be a point for the Lady Stockaders. Serves away for Old Fort, kept up. Peterson from the back line. Set in the middle, a big swing off the block. Mara Haynes got a hand on it. Another opportunity, it goes off the Haynes, and it'll be down. That'll make it 7 apiece. Serves away, kept in system. It'll be Miller from the left side. It'll be long, it'll be another point Old Fort, and they now have a 1-point advantage. Serves away for Old Fort. It's kept in system. Hoover with a quick set to the other side. Nothing doing. It'll be a free ball, though. Set in the middle for Haynes. Off the block. Another set backside for Miller. Off the block again. Point will go to Old Fort. Serves away. Hoover sets. Miller again on the backside. Off the block and down. A huge block there. Serves away. Again, in system from Mohawk. Hoover sets backside. Kept up. A big swing, it goes over the block, kept up by Peterson. In the middle for Haynes. Mara Haynes gets herself one to go down. And it's 10-8 Old Fort. Point on the ace from Emma Weaver. Weaver again. Serving, trailing 10-9. Backside set, into the block and down. Received by Peterson. Hoover sets from Miller on the backside. Chloe Miller gets herself going. Or 11-10 Old Fort. Serves away for Gurney. It's going to be long. Make it 12-10 Stockaders. Gurney receives. Clop from the left side, cross court and down for Biz. Brickner to serve. Low serve, set in the middle. Miller off the block and down. Mara Miller. Serves away, it'll be long. Point will go to Mohawk. 13-12 as we roll through set number 1. Hoover to serve. Back line. Free ball will go to the other side. Gottfried backside for Biz. Set. Big swing off the block. Mara Miller. Serves away, kept up, backside set for Biz. It'll go off the touch. Point Mohawk, 14-13. Serves away, in system for Biz. Should be a free ball to the other side. It will be. Mara Haynes tried to just kind of bump one over, and there was nothing doing. It's 15-13 now in favor of the Lady Stockaders. Serves away. Hoover keeps it alive. It'll be a free ball back to Old Fort. Set in the middle. Hoover receives that one. Jayla Huffman tipped. Nothing doing. That one's tipped as well. Huffman this time with a big swing and a great dig. Gottfried, nothing doing there again. Cross court, long. That was Ember Miller, unable to get that one down. And it's 15-14. Tipped. Point Warriors. 15 apiece here in set number 1. This is Kara Peterson to serve for the Lady Warriors. Serves away. Back line, set, back set. Blocked. Free ball. Hoover sets, backside, Chloe Miller. A free pass over to the other side. Set in the middle for Haynes. That's dug up as well. Godfrey tried to get a yummy ball. Haynes again. Blocked. No, was not touched. As that went off the net, and the point will go to Old Fort, and they'll go up 16-15. Serves away for the Stockaders. Hoover sets on the backside for Chloe Miller. Miller swings. It's dug up by the libero for Old Fort. Tipped over. Reese Hoover got a hand on it, but there was nothing doing there. Overpass out, and the ace for Carly Fortney. Timeout. Mohawk. A Sycamore Telephone Company sponsored timeout. As it's 18-15 Old Fort here in set number 1. (18-15) Old Fort here in set number 1. As it's Abby Ward back to serve for the Stockaders. Serves away, and it'll be an ace. Serves away again. Godfried receives that one. Set in the middle for Haynes. She tries to push it down. Miller with a quick set to the other side. A big swing. Gurney digs it. Hoover sets for Miller. Miller long on the backside. Point Stockaders, and they're 5 points away from a set 1 victory. But that one will go into the net. Weaver now. Back set off the block from Haynes. But that'll be a point for Old Fort. Adeline Dick will go back to serve for the Lady Stockaders. Serves away. Hoover bumps it. Chloe Miller from the backside. Cross court, nothing doing. It's set right side off the block. Another set in the middle, and it's a big swing for Mara Miller. 22-16. Serves away again for Old Fort. It's in system. Hoover sets for Miller on the backside off the block. And that one will go down. No! Sorry, that point will make it 23-16. Old Fort. Timeout. Coach Hoover. Another STC-sponsored timeout as we're going to get that score corrected for you guys right now. Serves away for the Stockaders, and it'll be an ace. And they're 1 point away from a big set 1 win. Adeline to serve, set point. Serves away, Peterson receives it. Miller from the back line, nothing doing. They're gonna set it for Mara Miller in the middle, and Mara Miller with a big swing. And that'll do it. Old Fort wins set 1, 25-16. We'll be back for set number 2 after this commercial break.
Happy Halloween!
Josh Banks back with you inside Seneca East High School, where the Old Fort Stockaders take set number 1 by a final of 25-16 as we get ready for set number 2 in this Division 7 district semifinal. The winner of this one will await the winner of Monroeville and St. Joe Central Catholic, which is another matchup you can be watching right here live and free on the OH Report. Mohawk will get to serve, as it'll be Emerson Gurney back to serve for the Lady Warriors. Mohawk needs to get off to a quick start here in set number 2. Serves away from Gurney in system, outside set, quick tip, and down. Mara Miller again. Makes it 1-0. Old Fort. Serves away for the Stockaders. It's in system this time. Hoover set for Klopp. Biz, it's great dig. Miller, a little bit of a miss hit there. Point will go to Mohawk. That was a great dig by Ember Miller. Mallory Brickner now to serve for Mohawk. Serves away. Great reception in system from Miller. Quick tip. Set for Biz. She'll get a quick tip, and this one will go down. Point Mohawk. Biz Klopp. See, nobody was home. No power needed. Just a quick tip to the right sideline. Brickner again to serve. Almost an overpass. Instead, it's a big swing for Mara. Hoover tried to go back corner. It's still kept up. It could be a free ball to the other side. Instead, it'll be out of bounds. And it's a quick 3-1 lead for the Lady Warriors here in set number 2. Brickner again to serve. Serves away. This one will be in system again. Set on the backside. Big swing. Blocked, but kept up. Another opportunity, and that one's going to be long. There's Stevie Baker, the freshman, unable to keep that one in play. And it's 4-1 Mohawk. Serves away for Brickner. Back line in the middle. Mara Miller off the block. Another point. And another kill for Mara Miller. Serves away in system. Klopp with another tip. Set on the backside for Mara. Blocked by Biz. A let ball that'll end up in a point for Old Fort. As an update from that other D7 game, Monroeville and St. Joe's tied at 2 sets apiece. As this is going to be a joust at the top. Ends up on the side of Old Fort. Miller from the back line, and that's going to find the corner pocket. Mara Miller. Monroeville leads set 5, 10-7. Serves away for Old Fort. This one will be in system. Hoover sets Huffman on the backside. A big swing. It's dug up by Mara Miller. She'll get a quick tip down. Nothing doing. Hoover will set for Klopp. Biz will put one in the corner on the left side this time. And it's 5-4 Mohawk. Serves away for Reese Hoover. Receives, set in the middle. Mara Miller into the net. Point Mohawk, and it's 6-4. Hoover again to serve. Goes back middle line. Mara Miller back long. Point will go to Mohawk, and they're now up by 3. It's 7-4. Reese again to serve. Right side, back to the left corner. Gurney digs it, set in the middle. Biz Klopp puts it down with authority. That'll force a timeout for the Lady Stockaders as they now trail 8-4 here in set number 2. While we have a minute, we're going to go ahead and give a quick thank you to all of our sponsors tonight, allowing us to bring you this game live and free. BS Media Productions, Scout Construction, Klaus Construction, First National Bank of Sycamore, Sycamore Telephone Company, and Avita Home Health and Hospice. Without the support of those amazing folks, we would not be able to bring you this Division 7 district semifinal live and free on the OH Report. Reese Hoover still at the service line for the Lady Warriors, who now lead 8-4 here in set number 2. Serves away for Reese, right in the middle. Set on the backside for Miller, off the block. Hoover is going to set for Klopp. Biz off the block, somehow stayed up. Still nothing doing though. Point, Mohawk. Serves away, backside, tipped, off the block. Biz is gonna miss long. She tried to put one in the corner, nothing was doing there though, and it's 9-5. Mara Miller will now go serve for Old Fort. Serves away. Hoover keeps it alive. They didn't get around the pole. Point will go to Old Fort. In the middle, backside. That's Biz Klopp again. She swung around on the back set from Reese Hoover. Biz now back to serve for Mohawk, leading 10-6 here in set number 2. Cross court serve. Resets in the middle. Mara Haynes off the block. Overpass. Another opportunity here. Hoover's going to keep it alive. Free ball will go to the other side. A joust at the net. It'll be a free ball. Haynes into the block. It's still kept alive. How about that dig? Set in the middle for Haynes. She'll tip it. Off the block again. That goes off the block, and it's a point for Old Fort. Coach Hoover elated, thinking that last one, which I will agree, she lifted that to keep that one alive. Nonetheless, it's 10-7 Mohawk. Serves away, and it'll be an ace for the libero, Carly Fortney. Serves away for Fortney again. Right at Gurney. Sets on the outside for Haynes. Point. As that's Adelandick with the kill, and it's now 10-9. Old Fort only trails by 1. Fortney again to serve. Serves away right at Gurney. She receives it. Huffman with a bump. It'll be a free ball to the other side. Set in the middle. And it's another point for Old Fort, and it's 10-10. Gurney again receives the serve. Set on the backside for Huffman with a quick tip down. Free ball. Huffman again. This one will go down for Jayla Huffman. Makes it 11-10. Chloe Miller and Kara Peterson. Come on, Kara will go back to the service line. Serves away. Mara Miller. Chloe Miller off the block. Point, Mohawk. Serves away for Peterson. How about that? Backside, Miller off the block. And it ends up in a point for Old Fort. Miscommunication. Abby Ward now to serve for Old Fort. Haynes with a tip. Mara Haynes gets one to go down finally, and it's 13-11 Mohawk. As Emma Weaver will come in to take her opportunity at the service line. Emma serves away. A low line drive ends up in an ace, and they're back up by 3. Weaver again. Attacks the middle. Reese Hoover keeps it alive. Chloe Miller from the midline with a quick set to save it. A big swing. Weaver keeps it alive. Miller with the set. And that'll miss. It'll be out. Point to go to Old Fort. Good idea there by Chloe Miller. Just not quite the right placement. And it's 14-12. Lady Warriors. Serves away. It's in system. Hoover. Haynes to the left side. Point to go to Mohawk as Old Fort's in the net. Emerson Gurney now to serve. Serves away into the net. Service air. Not what you need if you're the Lady Warriors here in set number 2. Serves away. This time it's in the system. It'll be set for Biz in the middle, and Biz will put it down. No, sorry, correct that. They're going to say point to Old Fort. Miller from the right side goes cross court. Nothing doing. Set. Mara Miller. Mara Miller with another one. And it's now 15 apiece. That serves away. It'll be in system. (16-15) Mohawk serves away in system. Set in the middle for Mara Miller. Kept alive. It'll be a free ball to the other side. Again, another set, another opportunity for Mara Miller into the block and down. It's 16 all. (17-16) Warriors now. Serves away. That'll be quick set. Reese keeps it alive. Gurney, Huffman. Jayla Huffman makes it 18-16. Serves away from Reese. Back set. Quick. Tried to tip it over, but met Biz Klopp and Jayla Huffman. And that'll lead to a timeout. 19-16 your score. (19-16) your score. Mohawk with a 3-point advantage here in set number 2. Hoover again to serve. This one's in system. A quick set. Huffman keeps it alive. Sets it for Klopp in the middle. Tip. Biz Klopp makes it 20-16. Hoover again. Back set for Mara. Gurney with a dig. Huffman. Mara Miller, quick set. Mara Miller with a dink. That goes down as a point. And it's 20-17. Mara Miller now to go serve. It's a low knuckler. Received by Brickner. Quick set to the other side by Gurney. In the middle, a big swing, and it's down. As that was Haddle and Dick. And it's now 20-18. Mara Miller again to serve. Huffman. Big swing from Jayla Huffman. Makes it 21-18 Mohawk. Biz Klopp now to serve. Biz. Great reception, great save. Huber sets. Huffman. Into the block. And it goes down. Point for Mohawk, and they're 3 points away from tying this thing up at 1 set apiece. Biz Klopp to serve. Serves away for Biz, left side. Ace for Biz Klopp. As they're now 2 points away from a set 2 win. Biz attacks the middle. Free ball back to Mohawk. Hoover sets for Haynes. Mara Haynes with the tip. Big swing for the freshman. Hoover sets for Huffman. Huffman off the touch, and how about Jayla Huffman with a big swing from the midline. Biz again, set point. And that's a big swing for Adeline. Makes it 24-19. Serves away. In system, Huffman. Jayla Huffman, have yourself a second set. Mohawk will knot us up at 1, winning set 2, 25-19. We'll be back for set number 3 after this commercial break.
Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should feel.
Happy Halloween!
Josh Banks back with you for set number 3 of this Division 7 District Semifinal, where the Mohawk Lady Warriors have just won set 2, 25-19, to tie us up at 1 set apiece. It'll be Ember Miller back to serve for the Lady Stockaders. Serve away. Tara Peterson gets it. Biz Klopp on the right side. Set. Push down. Mara Miller again. Ember serves away. Gurney receives it. Biz. Overpass. Resets backside for Chloe Miller. Chloe Miller puts one in the left side. Nobody was there. And it's 1-1. In system, Gurney. Biz tip. The finesse from Biz Klopp. Mallory Brickner serves. Set in the middle for Mara Miller. They're going to say that was touched. I don't think that was touched at all from up here. That point will go to Old Fort. Hoffman saves it. Joust at the net. Hoffman again. Jayla. Quick set. Overpass. Yummy. Jayla's going to miss long. That was touched. No call, though. 3-2 Old Fort. Hoover sets for Biz. Biz goes right at her. Point Mohawk. Reese with the serve. Free ball back over to Mohawk. Hoover sets. Biz clop. Biz means business right now, folks. It's 4-3. Reese Hoover again to serve. Serves away. Quick tip. Kept up. Biz again. She's in full-on attack mode right now, folks. It's 5-3. Reese Hoover again. Reception. Tipped. Biz clop. That's 5. Straight for the senior. Reese Hoover now still behind the service line. Mohawk 6-3. Let ball. Backside off the block. Point. That'll make it 6-4. Mara Miller will now go back to serve for the Lady Stockaders. A quick set from Gottfried. Blocked. Biz clop, Jayla Huffman. Come away for a block. Mara Haynes will come in as Biz will go back to serve. Serves away. Cross court serve. Big swing and down. Abby Ward makes it 7-5. Carly Fortney now the sophomore back to serve. Gurney receives it. Back set for Haynes. Haynes off the net ball. Big swing and long. That point will go to Mohawk. Makes it 8-5. Serves away. This is Carrie Peterson for Mohawk. Cross court, back line. Kept up by Chloe Miller. Miller with a big swing. And the block is down. Gottfried receives it. Hoover sets in the middle for Haynes. Gurney with a one-handed reception there. Chloe Miller to Fortney. Gurney again with a dig. Miller misses that opportunity. A great couple of digs there by Emerson Gurney. And it's 8-7 Old Fort. It'll be a free ball to the other side. Set in the middle, off the block, but she's into the net. They're going to call it 4 touches. I thought that was blocked, but they said it was off the net, not blocked, and point will go to Mohawk and make it 9-7. Emma Weaver, handled by Miller. Chloe Miller, Mara Haynes. Free ball. Hoover sets for Chloe Miller. And a big swing for Chloe Miller makes it 10-7. Lady Warriors. Kara Peterson serves. Swing off the block. Adeline Dick gets herself another kill, and that makes it 10-8. Adeline also at the service line. Trailing by 2, serves away. Weaver receives. Back set for Mara Haynes. Mara Haynes gets herself another kill and keeps the momentum rolling forward. As Biz Klopp will come in. Emerson Gurney will go to serve. Serve from Gurney. Attacks the middle of the defense. Mara Miller off the block and a big swing for the sophomore. As this will be Ember Miller back to serve. Gurney receives. Set for Biz. That'll be long. A little bit of a miss hit there from Biz. Makes it 11-10 now. Mohawk still with a 1-point advantage. Another serve for Ember. Biz from that midline. That one got down. Mara Miller. Big swing from the sophomore, Mara Miller. How about this young lady, folks? (11-11). Biz. They're going to set that on the outside for Mara Miller again. The finesse. It's going to give Old Fort a 12-11 advantage here in set number 3. Hoover sets for Klopp on the left side. Biz puts that one down, and we're all knotted up at 12. As Mallory Brickner will come in, she'll go serve. Jayla Huffman will also join Biz Klopp at the net. Mallory serves away. That's another big swing, a great dig. Hoover keeps it alive. Huffman off the block, and it stays in somehow. Point goes to Old Fort. Weaver keeps it alive. Huffman. Quick push. Nothing doing. Biz with the left hand. Hoover's going to set her up in the middle. Biz Klopp ties it up at 13. Reese Hoover now back to the service line. Big swing from Mara Miller. Nothing doing. Reese is going to set up Biz again into the block and down. Reese attacks the middle. Overpass. And that's going to find the inline by Biz Klopp. Makes it 15-13. Serves away for Reese. Back set. Mara Miller is going to hit it long. Make it 16-13. Timeout. Old Fort, momentum, Mohawk. Wow, we have a timeout. Let's go ahead and thank our sponsors tonight. BS Media Productions. Need a commercial to showcase your business or promote that you're hiring? BS Media Productions is the most affordable, high-quality production company in North Central Ohio. Find them on Facebook. Klaus Construction Corp. your design, build, general contractor. First National Bank of Sycamore, community-based, community-focused. Let's build dreams together. Scout Construction, with more than a decade of business, you can trust Scout Construction with your roofing and siding needs. Call Scout Construction for more information, 419-989-7240. STC proudly offers fiber optic internet in the Mohawk and Upper Sandusky communities, and Avita Home Health and Hospice, providing high-quality community health care and improving the quality of health and families throughout their lifespan. Out of the timeout, Mohawk leads 16-13. Reese Hoover at the service line. It's kept alive. It'll be set to the other side. Reese will set one up in the middle for Biz. Biz Klopp again. She has been outstanding here in set number 3. Hoover again. Serves away for Reese. Free ball to the other side, and Biz again. She wants it on every opportunity she can get it right now, and she is taking advantage of them all. 18-13 Mohawk. Serves away for Reese. Mara Miller, dug up by Gurney. Huffman on the outside into the net. Point will go to Old Fort. Make it 18-14. Mara Miller now the serve. Gurney will keep it alive. It'll be a free ball to the other side. Miller keeps it, set in the middle, tipped. Godfrey tried to keep it alive, but that point will go to the Stockaders, and it's now 18-15. And it'll be an ace. It's now 18-16, Mara Miller. To Godfrey, back set for Biz. Good dig. Tipped. Gurney with a free pass, and then a lead to a Mohawk point. Emerson Gurney with an overpass that leads to a point. (19-16) now, Mohawk with the advantage. Biz Klopp at the service line. And it's an ace. The placement was outstanding. Biz again. Kept alive. Set for Jayla into the net. The net ball makes it 21-16. Timeout. Old Fort, as the Lady Warriors are rolling after a set 1 loss. In other action on the OH report, we've got soccer going down in Clyde, where the Mansfield Christian Lady Flames are up 3-2 over the Riverdale Lady Falcons. We also see the Madison Rams with a 1-0 lead over the Lexington Minutemen. How about the OCC rivalry? The Tiffin Columbian Lady Tornadoes knock off the Ashland Lady Arrows 3-1 in other action. And then how about the Hillsdale Lady Falcons continuing their run in tournament play, going to a district final now, knocking off the Smithville Smithies in 5. Biz, another serve. Received by Fortney. A quick set, kept up. Free ball. And down at Olindick again, 21-17. Carly Fortney now back to serve. Gurney receives. Yeah, that was lifted. Yep. 22-17. As it'll be Kara Peterson to serve. 3 points away from going up 2-1 here in this district semifinal. Serves away. Set in the middle, tipped. Hoover keeps it alive. Gottfried. It's going to be touched. Aubrey Gottfried somehow managed to find an elbow of an Old Fort player, and it's 23-17. Kara again to serve for Mohawk. Serves away. A low serve in the middle. Off the block. Back set. Gurney with a hustle play, but there was nothing doing, and it's 23-18. Abby Ward back to serve for Old Fort. Serves away, an ace for Abby Ward, and it's 23-19. Mara Haynes. Nothing doing. Out. And now Mohawk 1 point away from going up 2-1 here in this district semi. Emma Weaver will come in looking to finish out set number 3. Serves away. Fortney. Off the block. Haynes keeps it alive. It's still kept up. It'll be a free ball back to the other side. And that'll be out. And that'll do it. Mohawk is going to go up 2-1 here in this district semi. Can they close it out? We'll find out next. Live and free on the OH Report.
Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should.
Happy Halloween!
Josh Banks back with you inside Seneca East High School. where the Mohawk Lady Warriors have won 2 straight to take a 2-1 advantage. As we get ready for set number 4, can Old Fort bounce back after losing 2 straight and win a 4th and force a 5th and final set? We'll find out right now. Emerson Gurney serves for the Lady Warriors. Mara Miller on the outside, dinked, nothing doing. Biz Klopp, she has not missed in quite some time, folks, and that's gonna make it 1-0 Mohawk. Gurney again to serve. Serves away, it's in system. Back set, off the block, but it'll be out. Serves away, it'll be in system. Biz Klopp from the right side, or from the left side. Mara Miller with a big swing off the block. Resets for Biz, it goes off the block, but it'll be into the net. Point will go to Old Fort. Deb Andrews, I see your message. The St. Paul game is currently on the OH report, yes. Serves away, Hoover sets, Biz on the left side, and puts it down. And it's 2-2 here in set 4. Brickner to serve, Mallory. Serve is away. It's in system, good set. The freshman again unable to keep that one in, as that's Stevie Baker, and it's 3-2 Mohawk. A rainbow serve that time. Mara Miller in the middle. They're gonna say it was touched. Makes it 3-3. Gurney receives. Huffman. Miller tipped. Huffman again, dinked. Huffman again with a big swing. This time it's dug up. Mara Miller this time. Her big swing will go off of Mallory, and it'll be a point Old Fort. They go up 4-3. Joust kept alive. In the net goes Mohawk, and it's 5-3 Old Fort. Ball escapes out of the gym and goes out into the hallway. As it's Lucy King serving for Old Fort. Biz forces the overpass, and it's 5-4 now. Reese Hoover to serve. In system, in the middle for Miller. Off the block of Biz Klopp, and it goes down. And now it'll be Mara Miller back to serve for Old Fort. Godfried handles it. Backside for Baker, into the block. Stevie Baker gets herself a kill in this district semifinal game, and it's now 7-4 Old Fort. Godfried again handles it. Huffman off the block. Gurney does everything she can to keep it alive, but there's nothing doing there. It's 8-4 Old Fort. Time out, Coach Hoover and the Mohawk Lady Warriors. As we'll check on some other action going on as we have St. Paul and Danbury playing in Clyde right now. That one's just underway. Tied at 1 apiece in the first set. "14 minutes left in the second half of the Mansfield Christian game. Serves away by Mara Miller. Reese Hoover somehow gets it over with one arm. That'll go off the block. Still kept up, a joust at the top. And again, like I said, folks, she has not missed a swing in quite some time. That's Biz Klopp. Serves away by Biz. It's in system. Reese receives it. Mara Haynes. That's gonna somehow find the inline. Mara Haynes keeps it in play. It makes it 8-6. Biz again to serve. Receive, set. Hoffman tipped. And it's going to stay in. Point Old Fort, and it's now 9-6. As Fortney will go back to serve for Old Fort. Serves away for Carly. Overpass, yummy. Madeline Dick. And it's 10-6. That's going to go into the net. It'll give the service back to Mohawk. And Emerson Gurney will head back to the service line. Correction. Kara Peterson will head back to the service line as her and Chloe Miller come on the floor. Serves away for Kara. Received. Thrown down. Number 4, Adeline Dick again. Have yourself a night, young lady. That's 11-7. Chloe Miller puts one into the corner pocket. Chloe Miller makes it 11-8. Emma Weaver will come in to serve. Serves away for Emma. Low serve received by Fortney. Joust at the top. Haynes. Chloe keeps it alive. Chloe. Fortney digs that one. Free ball to the other side. Big swing, and it's down. As now Adeline Dick will go back to serve. Serves away. Chloe Miller. Nobody home. And it's 12-9. Emerson Gurney now to serve. Off the block and down. 13-9. Old Fort. As Ember comes in to serve. Serves away. Overpass. Klopp with a dink. Backside for Miller. Mara Miller. Ember Miller still serving. It's 14-9. Miller off the block. Gets the serve back for Mohawk, trailing by 4. And that error will give Mohawk another point, and now they trail by 3. Kept up, and point. It's 14-12. Now Mohawk on a 2-point run. Point. Old Fort. Emma Weaver unable to dig that one up. And it'll be Lucy King to serve. Serves away. Gurney receives it. Biz Klopp in the middle. Dug up by Fortney. Miller off the block. Point. Mohawk. Reese Hoover back to the service line. Miller. Gurney sets for Huffman. Let ball. Point. Mohawk. 15-14. Timeout. Old Fort. As we have had a back and forth night all night here in match number 2. Old Fort wins set 1. Mohawk wins number 2 and number 3, and they're looking to win set 4 and make it a 3-1 victory. On the other side of things, Old Fort looking to win number 1 and number 4 and push it to a deciding 5th set. The winner of this match will go on to face the Monroeville Lady Eagles, who win it in 5 tonight. They're awaiting in the district championship game that will be played on Wednesday. And we'll have that one for you right here on the OH Report. Hoover to serve. Dinked over. Kept alive. Biz, nothing doing there. Mara Miller off the block. Mara Miller has had a phenomenal evening for the sophomore. Now Mara to serve. Gottfried handles it. Biz dinks it. The freshman, Baker. Hoover with the free ball to the other side. They're going to set it. Dinked again. Gottfried steps for Biz. Point. We'll go to Mohawk. Mara Haynes will come on as Biz Klopp will go back to serve, trailing 16-15 here in what could be the deciding set. Biz with the ace. And that's going to knot us up as 16 apiece. Serves away again for Biz. This one received, another good placement. Dinked, nothing doing. Set in the middle. Mara Haynes goes cross court. And the freshman makes it 17-16 Mohawk. Biz with the serve. In system right at the right side. Baker blocked by Haynes and Gottfried. Baker, another opportunity, blocked again. This time they're going to go backside. Huffman's going to keep it up. She's going to get an opportunity with the swing. Overpass, Yummy not able to be put down, and it's 18-16 Mohawk. Biz with another good serve, received by Fortney. Set backside for Jayla. Great dig. Punched over. Mara Haynes again. That's going to be long, though. And it's 18-17. Mara unable to keep that one in the white line. And it'll be Carly Fortney now with Old Fort trailing by 1. Hoover keeps it up. It'll be a free ball to the other side. Off the block, Jayla Huffman. 19-17. Peterson to serve. 19-17. And it's an ace, and they only need 5 more points to move on to a district final rematch with Monroeville, and that'll force a timeout from the Lady Stockaders while we have a timeout. Let's go ahead and thank our sponsors here one more time this evening. BS Media Productions, Klaus Construction Corporation, First National Bank of Sycamore, Scout Construction, Sycamore Telephone Company, and Avita Home Health and Hospice. Those amazing folks have allowed us to bring you this live and free volleyball action on a Monday night. And folks, don't worry, we've got plenty of more action this week on the OH Report as it's district time in the volleyball world. And let's not forget, we're at week 10 of the football season. Kara Peterson at the service line. Mohawk 5 points away from a trip to a district championship game. Fortney receives it, set in the middle. Miller keeps it up. Haynes tips it backwards. Ember, dug by Gurney. Chloe Miller misses just long. The point will go to Old Fort, and it's 20-18. With Abby Ward at the service line. Haynes, Doug, Chloe Miller, point. Chloe Miller on the second hit from the midline. Emma Weaver will now come in to serve. They need 4 to move on. Dug by Gurney. Chloe Miller into Fortney, a great dig there. Haynes. Haynes again, another great dig. Quick set. Chloe Miller with a quick set, and she finds an opening. Chloe Miller, how about it? Weaver shoots it down the middle. It's dug up. It gets over somehow. Gurney keeps it alive. Miller tips it. Miller into the block, and it's down. And how about the back and forth and the effort from both of these squads here in set number 4. Weaver the serve. Dug up by Mara Miller. Back set, off the block, and down. 23-19. Old Fort still has life. As it'll be Adeline Dick to serve. Serves away, and it's an ace. 23-20. Reception, Miller. Great dig from Adeline. Mara Haynes with the overpass, yummy, and the Mohawk Lady Warriors only need one to move on to the district final. Emerson. Reception, Mara Miller. Chloe digs it. Chloe goes long, and we play on. As Old Fort now has to fight off 3 set points. Ember Miller to serve. Gurney, Biz. What a dig by Ember Miller. Mara Miller. What a dig by Emerson Gurney. And Biz Klopp is going to finish it off. Mohawk moves on, 25-21. We'll be back for your MVP and postgame show after this commercial break.
For over 12 years, you've trusted Scout Construction for quality building and remodeling. Now we're proud to offer expert excavation services to start your project off right. You've seen what we build, now see the way we dig. Experience the Scout Construction difference. Call or email us today for a free quote and let us break ground together.
Josh Banks back here with our Scout Construction MVP, the senior libero for the Mohawk Lady Warriors, Emerson Gurney. Number one, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You get another date with Monroeville now on Wednesday for a district championship.
Yep.
You personally tonight, I've seen you guys 4 or 5 times now this year. You were all over the place tonight, especially in that third set. Some of the digs that you had were just outstanding. What did it mean for you as a senior to be able to battle back after losing set 1, win the next 3, and just show that composure?
I think it's all about energy. We really needed to kick it in. I think the nerves really got to us in the first set, and we just knew what we had to do, and yeah, get the job done.
And you kind of play more of that backline role as the libero. What's it like to have the likes of Reese Hoover as your setter? And then, I mean, I can name off all the hitters, but you guys have so many of them. What's it like for you knowing as long as you get the ball in the air, it's probably going to lead to a point?
Yeah, it's amazing having Reese there. She has incredible hustle, and the hitters just be able to put it down. It's really amazing to have them.
You from the service line tonight as well. You guys all were very successful, but you had a couple nice runs. What's it take for you throughout the season to kind of get into volleyball rhythm and perfect your craft as the libero, which I think might be the hardest position on the floor?
You know, I really got to work hard at practice and try to get everything up and know everything, help the hitters out, help everyone out, and it's all about hustle.
Last question before your shout out, you get another date with Monroeville.
Yes.
You guys played them the first week of the season. You won in 5 at their place. What's it going to take tomorrow in practice to prepare for them and hopefully leave with a district championship on Wednesday?
Definitely hustle, study up. We can do everything we can. We know we can do it. Just, yeah, have the energy to do it, work together.
All right, now I'm going to end the questions for you. But the last thing you're going to do, you're going to look into this camera that's staring right at you and give as many shout-outs as you want tonight.
I like to shout out to my whole team for working hard and never giving up, and my mom, dad, whole family, and my coaches.
That's our Scout Construction MVP, the senior libero for Mohawk, Emerson Gurney. Again, congratulations and good luck on Wednesday.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween!
Josh Banks back in here one final time at Seneca East High School in Attica, Ohio, where you saw the Mohawk Warriors win it 3-1 and move on to a date with Monroeville on Wednesday in a district championship match. And what a performance from our MVP, the libero for Mohawk, Emerson Gurney, who was literally all over the floor in the win. But your final box score by set, Old Fort comes out 25-16 in set 1, and then Mohawk wins 3 straight, 25-19, 25-20, 25-19, 25-19, and the deciding set, they win 25-21. Congratulations to Coach Eric Hoover and the Mohawk Lady Warriors on the win, and now a shot at a district championship on Wednesday. And congratulations to Old Fort on a phenomenal season and a very young squad there. But for all of our sponsors tonight, BS Media Productions, Klaus Construction Corporation, First National Bank of Sycamore, Scout Construction, Sycamore Telephone Company, and Avita Home Health and Hospice, we thank you for allowing us to bring you this action live and free. As you take a look at our volleyball action coming up on the OH Report, I will be right back here tomorrow night with Travis Berardi for Crestview and Huron, followed by Edison and Willard, while we also have plenty of other action in the area. And then our next 10 calls for some soccer action, where congratulate the Mansfield Christian Lady Flames on a big win tonight as they get the win over Riverdale in their match. But for all of our amazing sponsors, the folks here at Seneca East High School, the OHSAA, we thank you for allowing us to bring you this action live and free right here on the OH Report. Again, our amazing sponsors this evening: Scout Construction, BS Media Productions, Klaus Construction, First National Bank of Sycamore, Sycamore Telephone Company, and Avita Home Health and Hospice. We thank you for your support of these local high school athletes. But until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your Monday, folks. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.